What's up YouTube? This is LDS Reliance. Before we dive into the Ultimate Work Truck project again, let me just say a few things. Number one, I think this might be the last video. You guys aren't really watching these videos as much as my other topics, the other videos that I do. So if you want me to keep going with this series, leave some comments and let me know. Otherwise it may be the last one. And also, I know that you guys have probably seen or probably even done your own car audio installations before. So this isn't going to be breaking any ground. A lot of this video is going to be fast forwarded. But I just wanted to show you what you can do as you enhance various aspects of your car to make it more useful. And I'm not making this into an audio vehicle. I'm making it more so that I can hear better when I'm using my Bluetooth on my phone or things like that, because the back speakers, if you'll remember, don't work at all. Having said that, welcome to part 2 of the electronics portion of this build. Today what we're going to do is replace the door speakers, all 4 door speakers in this truck. Once again, there are many YouTube videos on how to do this, so I'm going to speed a lot of this up, but the first thing that we need to do is take off the door panels. Well, I lost some footage there, so you didn't see me actually remove the panels, but once we got the panels off, the next step is to remove the old speakers. So now that we've got the old stuff out, we need to put the new stuff in. So what I just bought some basic cheap Kenwood speakers. They're 6.5s, and they can handle plenty of power, although we're not going to put much power to them. And then I've got some speaker adapters which will convert from the factory GM size to a 6.5-inch size. And then we have the speaker wire adapters that will convert from, again, from the GM proprietary plug over to the spade plugs that are on the back of the speakers. Alright, now that we know what's going in, let's go ahead and throw it in the truck. Alright, and that's pretty much it. Obviously I skipped the other 3 doors, but it was the same process for all of them. Now, as you can see, this is the condition of the old speakers. There were a few little blemishes. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see that, but there's a tear in the surround there. That was actually one of the working speakers. There was another little fold or crease there, and that was one of the working speakers in the front of the truck. These 2 ones in the back were not working at all, even though they don't appear to be damaged greatly. That one, the tweeter's a little bit messed up, but they looked like they should work, but they just didn't work. Now, I always like to give you guys a little bit of a dose of reality when I do these types of projects. And as with most projects, especially on cars, you sometimes end up with more pieces than you started with. So somewhere I broke off some clips and left out some screws and bolts somewhere. I'm not sure where that comes from. I also bleed on almost every project. I have a saying that if I don't bleed, it's not a real project. So anyway, both hands got a little bit scraped up there. Alright, with all the labor complete, let's go ahead and turn it on and see what it sounds like. And no, that is not the kind of music that I normally listen to. That was just the default station that it defaulted to. So it sounds better than it did before. These speakers weren't real expensive and they weren't really that much of a big quality difference over the stock. But having 2 functional speakers in the back definitely makes a good difference. Alright, thanks for watching my video. Once again, if you want to see this series continue, please leave me a comment and let me know.